Hello there, and welcome to the Antler Crown. I am Elwin. You can find me on TikTok where I go live 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, Mondays and Fridays. Although I will be on Sunday, we're trying that out. Why not? There are also readings, private readings of many kinds available in my Etsy shop. All of the links for such things are in the description below. So, what is this? This is a read for the week ahead for water signs. So, water signs: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is for you. Right. Let's have a look first at general challenges, general things that may be coming up. Straight into it. Conflict. Yet, sometimes what you know but don't say during a conflict is better. Being mindful of words, mindful of what comes out here. Some things during confrontations we wish to say, to hurt, to injure. It is a mental duel. However, like anything, when it comes to any duel, it gets taken too far, and there is damages that cannot be healed from. Why is this? Frustration. Perhaps you are being used as a scapegoat here, or you feel a form of injustice. Don't worry. Water in this sense, yet the Lady of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Here there is a necessary kind of energy. You may feel it almost as the frustration. It builds. It is here for a reason to be applied soon. The application of this comes in strength. Strength in many forms. This card is unique in a sense because it does not just depict the one animal that we associate with strength, the lion. It depicts the greyhound and the cat and naturally the woman. This strength comes in many forms, can be applied in many ways. This is the message here. Achieving a delicate balance. The lion, in this case for you, water signs, may be a little bit too heavy-handed. The cat, a smaller version, a much more tactile creature. Commonplace, goes unnoticed. This may be your way around forms of confrontation or challenges for you. Treading carefully. Such things under immense pressure. Keeping that balance. The King of Swords. There is a form of judgment from someone. This judgment, it is arrogant, almost, one would say almost ignorant rather than arrogant, actually. It is just so narrow-minded, this view from someone. This is the person in conflict with. We will look more into this, however, through the next bit of the reading, because now we're going to look for water signs, so Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. We're going to be looking at. I'm going to leave these here because if they pop up again, they pop up again, but we've already had them. We know what's going on. It's the way I read. It's my channel. I can do what I like. Now, for career, jobs, finance, education, those sort of things, that stuff, okay? All the good stuff. Now, what's coming up in the week ahead? If you are in education, if you are in the process of learning something, if it may be because of your work or it may be to achieve a line of work, this is for you. Do not settle for what you simply are doing. There is more, the applications of which will show themselves, present themselves to you in time. However, be aware of it now. Always look for the angle. The angle here of how you can apply it, how you can make what you're trying to accomplish work for you. Okay? Forms of boredom, yes, yet there may be everything you want, all there, as you are going along this journey. This is what you chose, in other words. This is everything you wanted. Yet look how bored she looks on her sad face. There is that saying that the grass is always greener. And it is true here. You may have everything at your disposal. You may be on the track that you chose. But now that you are in the fray, you have a different perspective. You are no longer standing on one side of the bridge looking across. You are on the bridge. You are halfway, and therefore both sides seem greener. What you wanted to do, looking back where you was, you're in a transition. Okay? Don't be put off by this. All right, I'll get to you. Here, the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. When I said looking for how to make it work for you, these two have come into play with it. The Knight of Cups is what fills your cup spiritually, what fulfills you, what gives you the passion, not so that you're just simply like, and here we go, just me learning this the same as everyone else to do this. No. Instead, how can I apply this to something unique that puts my mark on it? The Knight of Pentacles. Also, there is the money. You may start originally because money. You may start even in education by thinking, I want to do this because it earns good money. Fair enough. Why not? But there are other things now, things that you may not have encountered if that was the case. A genuine intrigue of how you can actually apply this. How you can even help others or help yourself. Separate. Not education, but job. For some of you water signs here. The Lady of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Both fire energy. Both passions, knowledge, and the quest for knowledge. Now, this isn't to do, however, with just the education. This is coming over into a form of work, a form of career path. There are good foundations to be built. On top of this, each one a fulfillment, each one an accomplishment. Okay? But don't forget to take rests in between these times. This came up with the fire signs, and it is the same thing. Passion. When you have something and you want to run with it because you don't want to let it slip away. You're onto something. It feels good. You're making good progress. Like fire. All of that is so much like fire. It spreads, it burns, it wants to grow, it wants to move and consume. But it comes at a cost. The fire, when cordoned off, the fire here, the same story in this case when it comes to the fire signs. If it is localized and controlled, it can be used to do such wonderful things for everyone's betterment. It can be an element of healing, of comfort, rather than just a destructive force that gets away from itself, that consumes everything until it doesn't have anything left and it dies out. That is the same thing here. You have good standing. There are good bones to what you are doing. There is no need to just run at it. Okay, it's not going to get taken away. Rest. Some of you in forms of partnership or work colleagues even. This isn't romantically, no. This is two people who work together, who work closely together. This is two people who have fun together. They are friends, good friends. You rely on one another, you work together, you work well together. Yet, there is this form of loneliness. There is this solitary path. Perhaps one of these people have left work. Perhaps you have left work. This is for you. Guidance. If you have left, or if you have gone to something else, you are following your guidance. If they have left, then they are following theirs. Trust in theirs. Trust in this guidance. The same as someone else may have. The same as you must, if it's not you. Lady of Swords. Maybe feeling a bit down about that. Wondering about things that may have happened before this, life choices and all that. Eh? It's okay. Take things slow this week. Okay? There is no need to rush too much. There is no need to facilitate these things and just burn out. Take it slow. Be methodical in what you do. Now, we will be moving these back because I'm going to use a different deck for the next one. For the next, we are going to look at love and relationships, romance. All forms of love in that sense. Yes. So, you can go back there. You may be struggling in love, some of you here. Mourning. A love that has gone to search for something. A love that has gone to search for something other than what is it within you. That's all right. It's okay. You have another path to take. That path was never destined for many of you there. Yours also goes. Yes, someone may have left in this sense, but you are also going somewhere. They left because they are on your journey. Whether they knew it or not, they're going to go and start their own journey. Your journey must continue. It is there. There are messages here. Someone is trying to let you know there are messages. The love that has been poured onto someone else, for some of you, pour it back into your cup. Spend that love on yourself. Shower yourself with love. There is a choice to be made ahead, and it needs you to be on top form here. The magician, the creation. To implement this, only you can make this change. You make the change now, in the present, not tomorrow, not next week, not starting on Monday morning. You make the change now. Simple, done. The change is made. It starts like that. It is that easy. There were no fireworks. There was no big bang. No one closed a book. No one turned a page. It's done. This is you. You need this strength. Do not let others take agency away from you, your self-worth. Those who have gone before, there are things there that cannot be conveyed. Yet vanity and material wealth, they go perhaps in search of it. They do not understand. They are of a lower level in that sense. Their journey is not where yours is, and therefore they fall behind. Pity them rather than miss them. Your journey is going to become a lot more free when it comes to love, when it comes to certain romances. There is going to be levity to it. There is going to be a lot of progression. It's going to be good. There is going to be change. There is going to be transition. And then there is going to be celebration, because you're going to achieve. You're going to achieve something. You need to find that moment. Everyone will have it. That moment where there's just, aha, something clicks. That's what you're looking for. That's what you're waiting for. But you have to kind of give it a little push along. You can't sit there wallowing in such things. You have to start moving, and then that comes. So, that's for the people who need to hear that. Okay? That's not for all of you. However, the rest of you, it simply means that the message is not there. It means it's going to be all right. Don't worry about it. Now, I think that'll do. Thank you for coming to my channel. Please like, comment, follow, subscribe, all those things, and share. And have a blessed day. Goodbye.